Is speaking out after she says her business of 2 decades flooded multiple times just in the last few weeks because of city water overflow. Valley News Team's Nishay Taylor gives us a look.
These plants get huge by fall.
Denise Majerus has owned Riverside Gardens in Valley City for the last 20 years.
There would be close to probably about 40 to 50,000 plants in here.
But the business that she built from the ground up had been underwater for the last 3 weekends.
So it was high enough to make a pretty big mess.
She says during the most recent rain and flood events, Valley City closed a nearby culvert, forcing much of the city's water runoff to overflow onto her property. And Denise says her business lost out on one of the busiest days of the year.
We could not open our doors because there was standing water in here everywhere. We lost a lot of revenue. Normally, Mother's Day weekend is a pretty good sized revenue, and we would have lost approximately in that $40,000 to $50,000.
But not only did the business lose money, she and her employees were left with a lot to clean up once the water was gone. And Denise is also currently going through one of the toughest battles of her life.
I can't be here. I am here, but I'm not supposed to be here. I am fighting cancer.
Denise says she believes the city is having a hard time keeping up with the flood waters. City officials say the city's permanent flood protection infrastructure has worked as designed to keep river waters from flooding the city. But they also say when so much rain falls in a short period of time, it can be much more difficult to pump out waters in those areas along the floodplain. Now, Denise says she just has one hope for the future.
I just hope they take me seriously from now on, and please don't ignore that this place floods very easily.
In Valley City, Nishay Taylor, Valley News Live.
Now, the city did provide pumps to help get the water off Majerus' property, and city officials say they've been in talks with her to buy the property from her, adding the property would be included in a future phase of the city's permanent flood protection program.